Good morning. Welcome back to our Things You Might Notice series. Today we enter the high school years, the students are taller, the backpacks are heavier, and adults have begun asking 15-year-olds what they intend to do with the next 70 years. Excellent. No pressure. As always, don't panic. Teenagers develop differently, and one disastrous Tuesday does not constitute an adulthood forecast, although parent brain will attempt one. Let's begin with identity. High school is supposedly when young people begin discovering who they are. What do I like? What am I good at? Where do I belong? For some autistic teenagers, this is exciting. For others, there has been a clerical error. They thought they were supposed to follow instructions, take the advanced class, do the homework, study for the test, prepare for college or tech school. Excellent. All requirements met. Then an adult asks, "But what do you want?" Silence. I'm sorry. Was there an assignment for that? Some autistic teenagers become extremely good at doing what's expected before they've had much opportunity to determine what they actually want. So high school can be a useful time to experiment. I like this. I'm not sure about this. I would rather chew aluminum foil. Excellent. A preference has been identified. This is progress. Next comes academic ability. Some autistic students are exceptional academically. Advanced courses, excellent grades, remarkable knowledge. Adults see this and relax. Oh, good, they'll be fine. Steady on. This teenager can explain advanced chemistry but cannot locate the permission slip handed out 17 minutes ago. We've checked the backpack twice. The permission slip belongs to the universe now. Intelligence doesn't operate one giant control panel. A person can understand calculus and forget to turn in a permission slip on Wednesday. Both can be true. You can be brilliant and still need a checklist. Adults use checklists. We call them planners and calendars. Now let's discuss executive function. High school introduces multiple classes, deadlines, long-term projects, emails, and online portals, all apparently designed to determine whether a teenager can remember something mentioned briefly in October. Your teenager intends to start the research paper. Monday passes, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing. You gently inquire. I know. Excellent. Communication remains open. Then, at 9:43 Thursday evening, something happens. The ignition catches. The research paper is due tomorrow. Suddenly, your teenager is operating with the urgency of a surgeon being flown in by helicopter. The computer is open. Sources are appearing. Someone needs poster board. Poster board? At 10:17 p.m.? Of course. This is high school. Parents may interpret this as, they don't care. Sometimes the task matters so much and has become so large that beginning it feels impossible. Instead of saying, you need to work on your history project, try, open the document, click. There, we've begun. Now let's venture into social life, dating, homecoming, prom, parties, and photographs proving that everyone else's teenager is apparently living in a coming-of-age film. Your teenager may want all of this, some of it, or absolutely none of it. Your teenager doesn't want to attend prom. Parent brain, but they'll regret it forever. Possibly, or they may spend the evening happily at home and wake the next morning completely unaware that their adolescence has been ruined. There is no universal teenage checklist. Prom is optional. Dating is optional. Football games are optional. Standing beneath a balloon arch while someone takes 47 photographs. Also optional. For autistic teenagers who do want these experiences, the rules may need explaining, because teenage romance has somehow developed a communication system in which almost nothing is communicated directly. She looked at me. Interesting. What does that mean? We have no idea. Further data required. Teenagers are expected to understand flirting, attraction, boundaries, rejection, and changing relationships, apparently through atmospheric absorption. Some autistic teenagers benefit from actual information. Radical concept. Then something rather nice can happen. The world gets bigger. A child who couldn't find their people in one elementary school classroom suddenly discovers the robotics room, the theater, the art department, the library, the kids who can discuss aircraft engines for 45 minutes without anybody asking, "Why do you know that?" Ah, there you are. Sometimes social success doesn't mean fit in with everyone. It means find 3 people who don't require an explanation. Considerably easier. Next comes self-awareness. When younger, the child may have simply felt, I hate this. Now they may realize, it's the noise. I need quiet afterward. I can manage about an hour. Tell me what's going to happen first. This is valuable. Knowing your limits isn't necessarily refusing to grow. Sometimes it's knowing yourself. And independence doesn't mean I can endure absolutely anything without assistance. If that were the standard, very few adults would qualify. Sometimes independence means I know what I need. That's a rather useful adult skill. And now, we approach the section parents have been quietly dreading. The future. Observe the parent. The teenager is 16. Yesterday, the parent was worried about homework. Today, an envelope has arrived containing the phrase post-secondary transition plan. The parent freezes. Post-secondary? But we just bought school supplies. Suddenly, 18 is coming. Parent brain opens 37 tabs. Driving, employment, college, training, housing, independence. Retirement planning has somehow entered the discussion. Meanwhile, the child is upstairs searching the backpack for the permission slip. These are legitimate questions, but they do not all require answers tonight. Some autistic teenagers will drive, some won't. Some will attend college, some won't. Some will take routes nobody predicted. That's not necessarily failure. That's life. There is more than one respectable adulthood. The goal isn't to manufacture an 18-year-old who has successfully completed the official adulthood checklist. There isn't one. We checked. The goal is to help this particular person build a life that works for this particular person. Which brings us to one of high school's most dangerous activities, comparing children. Your friend's teenager is driving. The neighbor's child has a job. Someone's daughter has 3 college acceptances. Another child is captain of something. We're not entirely sure what. There is apparently a banquet. Meanwhile, your teenager has finally accomplished something they've been working toward for 2 years. Nobody puts up a yard sign. There is no banquet. It still counts. Progress isn't less important because it doesn't photograph easily. Some victories are enormous only to the people who understand what they cost. Those people count too. And now long-term memory. Autistic teenagers may remember astonishing details from years earlier. Teachers, conversations, promises, rules, injustices, cookies. We appear to have wandered into an active investigation. Tyler's attorneys insist the 3rd cookie was obtained legally. No supporting documentation has been produced. We will say no more. Now, here's the part I'd really like worried parents to remember. High school creates the impression that time is running out. Graduation is coming. The paperwork multiplies. Everyone keeps asking, what's next? And suddenly, it feels as though whatever isn't accomplished by 18 never will be. Fortunately, human development has failed to read the school calendar. 18 arrives, and then 19. Extraordinary. Then 20. Apparently, we're allowed to continue. Autistic people keep learning beyond high school graduation. They keep developing skills, discovering preferences, finding environments that fit. So yes, prepare, teach, offer opportunities, open doors. But don't panic if your teenager doesn't walk through everyone. Sometimes knowing, that's not for me, isn't failure. It's self-knowledge. And sometimes a different door works beautifully. Your teenager doesn't need to have an entire adulthood designed before graduation. Most adults would object strongly if required to submit their own 5-year plan for inspection tomorrow morning. Perhaps the better questions are, what am I good at? What do I enjoy? What helps me succeed? What kind of life actually works for me? The answers might surprise you. Let them. The goal isn't to create a standard adult. It's to help this teenager become more fully themselves. The more we understand, the better we can support. And remember, graduation is a milestone, not a developmental expiration date. There will be time, there will be other doors, there will be unexpected paths, and there will, apparently, still be questions about Tyler. Come clean, Tyler.